Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to Jak and Daxter 2. Actually, it's just Jak 2, but we like Jak and Daxter 2 more because I would say we equally like Jak and equally like Daxter sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, anyway, we're heading to this area, I think. What the heck were we doing last week? Yeah, okay, I was right. We were heading here. Whatever is over here. Perfect. Just grab a card to make it easier, don't ya know? Got some stories for y'all once we figure out what we're doing.
Is it? Piece of seal, yes? Nice and shiny, huh? All yours. Uh-oh. I think Red Trooper's approaching.
Uh-oh! Did I have, like, no health? Don't go into the water. Got it. I got... Wow. That was horrible. Why? I hate this. Ah! Fucking fuck. Fucking fuck. What the actual heck, y'all? Alright, they're all super far behind us, so we're gonna take that as our advantage. Are we going the wrong way? Hold on. Where the heck are we supposed to go? We chose the one path that's wrong! I wonder, can we just, like, peace out over here? Yeah. I wonder if we can, like, despawn the enemies. Anyway, this is a good chance for us to actually, talk about what I had to talk about, which was, I got a story for y'all. So this is Saturday. So, Monday, I've got it. So, Monday, I was on a walk, just, you know, my normal walk at lunchtime. Just taking a stroll through the park, when all of a sudden, you know, partway through, this elderly gentleman, you know, asks for some assistance. I'm just like, okay, sure. What do you need? He's like, I'm having a little bit of trouble moving around right now. Could you help me? I'm like, sure. You know, I mean, he was going. I mean, I was heading that way, right past where he was. How are you supposed to do this, y'all? How are you supposed to get past these transports? Like, the guards are in the way, and whatever. Let's figure it out as we go. Yeah, I can't hit him. So, yeah, like I said, I'm, you know, walking. I'm walking here. Fuck. Well, we get back up there and die anyway. So, like, yeah, like I said, old guy, is kind of just standing there, you know, looks like he's struggling. Oh my god, you know what, just kill me. Looks like he's, struggling to, you know, stay upright. So, you know, he's like, can you help me get to my car? It's, you know, just over there, just, you know, just a little bit further around the side of the building into the parking lot. And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem, sir. So, you know, I offer him my hand, and, you know, I just start helping him by just, you know, being the counter support because he was leaning heavily to his right side. And so I'm just, you know, adding that counter support, you know, giving him a shoulder, an arm to lean on, helping him along the way. But then all of a sudden, you know, he starts leaning even heavier to the right. I mean, we're still like a good distance away from his car. His wife had walked in front of us just a tiny bit prior, but she is very heavily deaf, so she did not hear us call to her to, you know, like, bring the car around, you know, we need some, you know, we need to get him into the car. So we're still just kind of, you know, we're still just kind of walking. Well, he's just kind of walking. I'm kind of like doing what I can to support him. And then he's like very, very heavily leaning, like to the point like he's not, you know, he's like super far off to one side, and like I'm not comfortable with him just trying to continue walking and everything. So I'm like, why don't you take a rest? You know, we'll continue moving here in a minute. And he's like, okay. You know, he starts to rest a little bit, and I adjust myself so I'm no longer to his side. I'm now behind him diagonally, so that he can, you know, kind of rest against me a bit more, and like not have as much weight on his feet. And that's, you know, he's resting, so obviously, you know, we're not making any progress, which is fine. You know, letting him rest, and then he's like, I can't feel my legs. And I'm like, oh great, this is a bad situation because I'm in a parking lot. It's not abandoned, but like, you know, there's nobody out here. I can't leave him because he's going to fall. At this point, I have gotten myself into a position right behind him so that he cannot fall, but also I cannot move. So the issue is, we cannot move. I can't move, he can't move. So I started looking around for some help, because obviously, we're not going anywhere right now. Luckily for me, somebody happens to pull up directly in front of me in the car, and he asks if I need some help, and I'm like, yes. We're trying to get him to his vehicle, which is, you know, just, like, at that point, it was about 20 feet in front. And he's like, all right, let's go. So we start going. But the issue is, it's basically like us 100%, you know, supporting him. He is being dragged along because he cannot handle it right now, which is, you know, obviously, yeah, that's expected. But it gets worse because we finally get him to his car, and his wife starts freaking out because obviously, like, you know, her husband's like being supported by two strangers. He's not able to move on his own. And so she starts freaking out, and we decide that he needs, you know, 911. Because obviously, you know, person can't feel his leg. He's 85 years old. He's got Parkinson's. He can't feel his legs. He can't support himself. He needs medical attention, or at the very least, the assistance of medical professionals, you know? Because, like, who knows? What if he was having a heart attack, you know? Who really knows what was actually going on? So, we have to call 911. Thankfully, I mean, this is a good story. Good ending. We call 911. 911 gets there a couple minutes later, you know, and he gets loaded into the ambulance, gets taken to, you know, the emergency room where, luckily, their daughter works. So, as far as I know, he, you know, made it into the emergency room and he's fine. But, like, it was just, it goes to show just sometimes how being in the right place at the right time is just that makes a huge difference sometimes. Like, what if I hadn't have taken a walk that day? I almost didn't. I was very busy with work, And that guy, if he had fallen, 85 years old, like, his bones were creaking. So, like, he obviously he would not have probably survived had he taken a fall from where he was, and been left alone. Like, he was not in a place where cars were going to be moving by a lot. So, it would not have been good, obviously. Like, here's the question I have for you guys. Like, how many people would actually stop to help somebody? Like, I've had multiple different people tell me different things for this. Like, some people would say, but like, of course, I would stop I'd stop to help somebody who, asked for help. But I've also had people be like, that's not normal. Like, to me, I feel like, yeah, somebody asks for my help, of course I'm gonna go help them. Like, but apparently that's just not the norm. Like, is that regional? Like, the area I live in, people, it's a, it's a community vibe here. And that's kind of what I grew up with. Like, is that normal for here? Is that, normal? Like, you see an elderly individual who's in need of assistance, will you go help them? I mean, just like, what's normal? What's, is there a norm? I don't know. So, like, if it were you guys, just out on a walk randomly, and a stranger asks for your help, would you, help them? Would it matter if it's an old person? Is it a young person, Would you know what to even do? Like, obviously I didn't know what to do. He asked for help, so I did what I, thought would help him most. I gave him the support. When I started noticing that he was, having more trouble standing straight, when I noticed he was leaning more to the right, not the left, I adjusted so that I was providing the support where he needed it so that he could remain upright. I also tried to, help him maintain his, what's the word I want? Like, I tried to make it so that he, felt like, he was capable, didn't want to just, like, treat him like he was incapable of doing anything, but also, obviously, I needed to do enough so that he was able to, not fall so that we could keep moving, because obviously, it was a warm day. It wasn't, like, super, like, hot. It wasn't super cool. Oh, God. No. Fuck, that was our best run yet. But, yeah. I don't know. What would you do? Like, I recounted this story to, my parents, and, they told me a story of what happened to them just, like, earlier this month. They were at a, restaurant picking up food, and, the restaurants in this area aren't really, like, that takeout, you don't go in, the servers come, take your credit card, and then bring you the food. So the girl who came out, the waitress who, I don't know, the person who came out to get the credit card and everything, got it from them, and, was like, oh yeah, your food will be out real soon, and then, moves on to the next card to do the same thing, when all of a sudden she has a grand mal, seizure. Like, collapses to the ground backwards as if, like, she just got gut punched. It then starts convulsing, foaming from the mouth, slamming her head against, the sidewalk. My mom's like, my mom panics. She's usually very calm in these situations. Like, she's had situations where, 911 had to be called for me once because of my dislocating kneecaps in school. But she, like, calmly showed up, instructed the paramedics what to do for me, and then took over herself because she knew exactly what to do for me. But she told me, like, she went to a full-blown panic. Like, she couldn't even get her phone keyboard up to dial 911. Like, the guy whose car she was at the time where she had the seizure, jumped out of his car and, like, was cradling her head in his lap so that, she wasn't slamming her head against the wall, or the ground. protect her. It's like, how, you know, could you handle that? Could you be able to react in the appropriate way, you know? Like, it's easy to say, oh, of course I do the right thing, you know? It's the right thing to do, but like, it's easy to say you'll do something. It's easy for anyone to say they'll do something, but it's like, you know, what you do in the moment, what you can do in the moment, you know? It's like, yeah, sure, you may want to help somebody, but like, what's the difference between helping someone or gawking at someone, you know? Where is that line, you know? Like, if you can offer help, offer the help. If you can't, like, you know, do you move on? But if you move on, does it appear like, you know, you weren't doing enough? For instance, at one point when I was just helping the elderly individual across the parking lot, there were a couple of people, you know, who left. This was at a rec center, by the way. Well, behind a rec center. Like, parking lot to the side. There's a nice, really park behind there, yada, yada, yada. But they, you know, they were there and they kind of, you know, observed that I was helping somebody who was clearly struggling. But, you know, maybe they're like, oh, that's his grandson, you know, helping the individual along or something like that. But, like, you know, obviously they weren't there when, like, I got to the point where I couldn't move. He couldn't move, you know? But, like, is there a point where it's just like, I should have stopped it, you know, someone should have helped? Should I have, you know, called somebody over, been like, I need some help here? Like, or should I just, you know, handled it myself? I don't know. Could I have helped the guy more if I had gotten some more help sooner? I don't know, you know? Would we have had to call 911 if I had gotten more help sooner? I don't know. Like, I barely know what I was doing. Like, I did what I could. Didn't panic. You know, just tried to help. Oh! These guys jumping out are destroying us more than anything else. Oh no, and now we don't have very much ammo in here. Oh boy. Oh joy. Oh, but yeah, so I guess, you know, where are you not helping? Where are you helping? Like, you know, kind of went in a different tangent than I expected from this, but hey, it's a good conversation topic. And, you know, just kind of learning what you can do, knowing how to help, you know. There's a lot you can do to help people. One thing is to know street names and exactly where you are, especially if you frequent certain areas a lot, you know. I did not know the address of the rec center I was at. I knew the approximate location and I could look it up immediately, but like, at the moment, like, if I were on 911, like, talking to the operator, I don't know how helpful I would be. Quickly. Because obviously, you know, 911, when you call them, they have an approximate location of your call that they can get if they're having difficulty. So, like, yeah, you can call 911 from your phone, and they can extrapolate some information to figure out where you are. But, like, if it's not a landline, they don't know exactly where you are, you know? So, like, with the rise of, you know, phone, or cellular devices, like, there's a lot of things that, you don't consider, like, being important information. Like, addresses, you know? Try and take this as slow as we can, while also pontificating. We have no way of gaining health. We had to fight through this. This is horrible. Oh boy. We have no way of recovering Dark Jack. We just gotta take it nice and slow, boys. Ugh. So yeah, that was my excitement. I usually don't have any kind of exciting like updates for you guys, so I hope you, well, I guess not enjoyed. Enjoyed would be the wrong word for this. Perfect. If changing your camera angle didn't suck so much, I could easily spin this around more. Also, the aiming sucks too. A lot about this game needs some updates. But whatever. Anyway, back to Jak and Daxter. So we obtained a seal. I believe it's a piece of the Seal of Mar, which apparently we want because the Emperor wants. Therefore, we don't want the Emperor to get it. Or not the Emperor, the guard captain, whoever the dictator. I don't know. The guy who's currently in charge of this area. He wants it. So therefore, we don't want him to have it. Therefore, we want it. And now that we obtained it, they are very hell-bent in getting it back. Getting there. Are we there yet? No. Baron Praxis, that's his name. We're getting there. No! Right there. Man, falling. This is the most like tilted we've been in a while. Man. Alright. And the worst part is, this is a guaranteed have to do it. Why? Because it's story. Quite literally need. You know, for the fact that, like, Baron Praxis is gonna kill everybody in this area, you think the populace would be fighting a little bit more back. Great, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, because we cannot kill them all. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, and then we'll have to repeat it again. It's like, I've got to kill the ones in the front, gotta kill the ones in the back, gotta kill the ones in the front, gotta kill the ones in the back, gotta kill the ones in the front, gotta kill the ones in the back. I just gotta do enough so that, you know, like, I've spawned the ones in the front, and I've killed the ones in the back, but I can't go too far forward or too far back, because if I do, more people will spawn from behind. So if I go too far forward, things behind us that have despawned will respawn. If we go too far back, the ones in the front will respawn. You know what? Fuck it, we're going this way. Oh my god, I can see the end for once. Fuck, I forgot about that! And we can't just jump through the water, because you've already seen what happens. If our guns did more damage, we'd be perfectly fine. No, they don't. Yeah, see? Alright. Anyway, back to Jack. We're always going back to Jack. So, again, dystopian, incredibly dystopian. Great. Well, we're gonna lose now. No more health. Can't take a single hit, which is going to be near impossible with the amount of enemies that spawn on this map, in this area, right now. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my best. Don't worry. We're not giving up yet. It's not over till it's over, y'all. We've got a minigun. And by God, am I gonna turn that thing into a main gun. Ain't nothing mini about this gun. Oh my god, we ran out of that gun. Oh my god, we got so lucky right there. Alright. Don't go under the big fucking gun. You cannot go faster than the gun can shoot you. Remember, you're not faster than the giant fucking cargo transport and they drop soldiers on you. Welcome to DJ Loses His Mind. Come on. We're better than this. We can strategize around way too many enemy spawns. We can do it. I know we can. Why? Because we've done it before. amazing for crowd control. Horrible for this. Which unfortunately is long distance crowd control. So like, we need a faster yellow gun, or a more accurate blue gun, of which our choices are one or the other. And by one or the other, I mean you can either have a fast firing gun, or an accurate firing gun. If I want to ask for any more, well, it's SOL. You know how it would be. Oh, you mean this would make your life easier in a game? Ah! Don't you know this was a game made early? Fuck you. You know, really, we just needed to put, you know, we just needed to sit up. You know that part in the video game when you were younger and your older brother, actually that was me, I was always the older brother. When just, you know, that person you're playing video games with, multiplayer-wise, like, has been getting beaten badly, then all of a sudden they're like, alright, it's time to sit up. Gotta get in the position. In position. Fuck y'all. We're out. You love shiny things, just like Brooker. Nice. Alright, what do we have now that we've beaten this finally? Alright, be honest. How many of you doubted my ability to actually beat this and then I would call it quits? How many of you doubted my gaming expertise? How many of you? Never doubt. It's not over till it's over. Hope to God I remember this, because that's what I want to title this video. Did it, boys. I could probably make the enemies go away, but nah. Just kill me. They shoot almost as good as a stormtrooper. They shoot almost as good as a stormtrooper. Almost as good as those boys. For they are clones of a legendary bounty hunter, but they were not made very well. As the generations wore on, the quality of the craftsmanship of the clones decreased, until they couldn't even tell which side of a gun was the barrel and which side was the trigger. It led to many unfortunate accidents. Not that we cared. But they were clowns! Don't you know? Nobody cares about the clones. That's why we had the Clone Wars. Do we want to just yeet off here? Yep. Bye, suckers! Oh, there's a ramp. Shit. I thought I was just bailing for shiz and giggles.
How's it riding in the hood, Red?
Get out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
Ah! A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads!
Damn. It's just
Ready
us.
for another? Seems like it hurts.
Fuck. I thought we would have actually been able to finish that off, but we also collected most of the metalhead stuff, so we don't have to worry anymore about collecting metalhead heads.
Payback's a bitch, and I'm...
I say is what's the first thing we do? We find a metalhead with the metalhead that we have not taken off yet. Lol. I wonder if the game keeps track of like how many metalhead heads we've gotten, and like, you know.
Ready for another? Seems like it hurts.
And if you happen to like miss any, they make up for it later.
Shooting. We got them all. The metalheads are getting bolder every day. It's almost like they're testing our defenses, like probing attacks. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright. Wrench. Please tell me this is not a raise that we have to do. I don't want to do raises. That's at the opposite side of the map.
Okay, so far.
This is gonna take so long. This is gonna take so long, but so long as how long it'll take, because it is so very long. So we're gonna make this our long song. It's a song that's very long, because we have to go so far. So because we go far, we go so long with this song, because I'm bored. Fast travel's not around, because this game did not get it. And because there's no fast travel, we must go by foot all over the town. This town is way too big, with physics worse than GTA. Because of this, the gods are bliss at shooting us in piss. The song is very long, because I've got nothing else to do. We're under attack because we're quite a quack at rhyming without hitting crimson gods. The song is really long. The cops couldn't keep up at all, because we stayed just a click ahead of them. They decided that we were gone, despite the fact we hit civilians with the car, with the head, with the wrench. They do not care because they were not red, because they care about crimson gods. Heh, shortcut. But the song is still very long, and it goes on and on and on. The song will end when we get to the end of this track, because then we're done. The song is very long, but the time for it will end, because we've made it to our destination in 3 pieces, because we got hit 3 times. Yay!
We destroyed Crew's cargo.
Great. I'll send you a medal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm on a deadline, so
Are you
hurry up.
always this difficult?
Let me handle this, Jack. Listen, lady, we beat your stupid course, and we can outrace anybody in this city.
Wait, that voice.
Now, there's just 2 things you need to know. 1, we don't want to join your stinking race team. And 2, you just lost a date with Orange Lightning. Let's go, Jack.
Daxter! It is you!
You're a...
Dexter!
Oh, I never thought I'd be so glad to see your furry mug. And Jack, you look different.
It's been a tough ride.
The Baron pumped our boy here full of dark eco, and it did something to him. Now he's got super moves or something. And a few anger issues as well.
I've been looking for you guys forever. And planning a way to get us back home. Somehow that rift took us far into the future.
Okay,
I
we
calculated the time
are
was
in the
wasted,
future.
and
I
I
found
think
your
I've got
father. Well, sort of.
Working with the underground, fighting the Baron. But he's,
What?
You need to go see him. And I need to get to the Baron.
You could try to win the Class 1 racing championship. the winner of that big race always gets to meet the Baron in the palace. But you have to qualify by winning the lower class races.
Ugh.
There's a Class 3 race starting soon. You can drive for my team. But Jack, we should think about getting out of here. I don't like this place, and some of the people are creepy.
Jack, my boy, I need that holy key you found, eh? A special client has requested it.
Sorry about that, crew. I must have forgotten.
Right.
Right.
Attention all citizens. The Class 3 race is about to begin.
You all knew it was coming when I started complaining about the races. No! Oh, guys, this is where our Jack 2 streak ends. This might be it. This might be where we end. Even, oh, dare I say it. Dare I say it. Ratchet and Clank had better driving than Jack 2. Oh, I can't believe I said that.
Access denied. Access denied.
Oh. Stop denying me. Y'all love me. Woo! It's on a scooter. Turbo, jump. Got it. Turbo! Oh, I can't turbo. I still can't turbo. Still can't turbo. Grab turbo ball. Haha, I can turbo. Oh god. We turboed to our death. 2, 1. Yike. Jump over them. You know, I could just kill everybody. And then I'm the de facto winner, right? Is that how it goes? We're also on lap 1 out of 5. Oh, turbo is turbo. Duh, turbo is turbo, nincompoop. Hey. Name calling is not necessary. Alright, that was lap 1 out of 5. Oh my god, how am I gonna get first? How am I gonna do multiple of these? Anyways, racing was optional. Actually, you're gonna de facto win this as long as you just don't die because everyone's gonna push themselves off the edge. God. Have I mentioned the controls for this suck? I wonder if I just ram face first into the wall if I just die. If I push the X button harder, do you think I'd go faster? I've had, despite the fact that I got like several boosts, I'm still firmly in 3rd place. Am I ever gonna get first? Do I have to get first? I hope I don't. Alright, we're in 2nd place. Nice. Easy. Can we help this guy in 1st place kills himself? No, we cannot hope that. Cannot plan for that because who knows if it'll actually happen. And because we cannot plan for it, we gotta just win. This is the 11th hour. Push that X button as hard as you can. I am depressing this button as hard as I can. Oh my god, we almost died. This button is the most depressed it's ever been. Yeah. If I cannot beat this in a couple tries, I don't know if I will ever beat it. I mean, I'm gonna give it the old college try, but like, this is tank controls, y'all.
Moving to lose it, buddy.
It's not easy. It's very choppy. So like I said, it's kind of luck for us if we like are gonna win this or if we're gonna lose. Because I'm not good at this, and we need people to die. And I think we have to win the Class 1 championship for this game, so I don't know. I really don't know. Damn it, I didn't think he was gonna grab that. Alright, we're in third again. Man, I wish I didn't have to get first. If I could be first or second, I'd be fine. No, it's third. No, it's first only. I mean, it also makes sense, you know, you have to win to advance. Top 3 is not winning. Did I mention that Ratchet and Clank is controls better, plays better, and also the vehicles don't suck? Yes? Cool. Well, I'd like to reiterate. Ratchet and Clank does this better. I wonder, can I? Oh my god. If he hadn't have hit us, we could have made it! But no, he had to hit us. Alright, let's wait. Hold the inside, baby. Early lead. Early lead, and then we lose the lead. I am learning some new tricks on how to make these turns, but it feels like we're constantly, like, randomly losing speed.
Moving to lose it, buddy.
Alright, there we go. I had to be cheeky if we want to win. We need to be cheeky, and we need to have speed boosts. Got it. Like I said, it feels like we're losing speed constantly, and I don't know why. Because you are losing speed, silly. I can't sit there and watch. Damn it, we miss it. I mentioned the controls for this suck. I need the speed boosts. Shit. Rubber banding in this also sucks because they're getting faster. Because I'm in front, they're getting faster. The quite sheer existence of me in first place makes everybody faster. I think that is the worst thing in the world. And that's why I hate a lot of racing games. Oh my god, we almost did not hit that.
Coming through.
Bye-bye.
Shit. I needed that. I literally needed that speed boost right there. I think we lose now. I'd have to pull some shit at the very end. I get it. I mean, it's possible. I could pull that shit that I need. It's also possible that we lose right here. Yeah. See, we lost that. We lost the speed boost right there. Nope, we lost. Damn it! Try again. Try again. I don't want to give up Jak and Daxter just yet. But, like... I also don't want to spend, like, 2.5 years just trying to get through these stupid races. Especially since, remember, this is 1 out of, like... What, 4? 5? By literally every speed boost that we can grab as we go will literally mean life and death. It feels like some of these guys are like trying to copy me. Oh shit, we missed it. Okay, that's gonna be bad for us. We're gonna have to take 2nd place on this lap. We gotta figure out a good, cheap way to like just blow past them at the very end. It'd have to be like right here, hit it, speed boost. But not hit that ramp. Do not hit that like side right there. That screws us. Like, hugging some of these curves are absolutely... Fuck. Oh. Double shit. I mean, as long as we are staying within this 1st, 2nd place, like, that's better. But, like, the further back we go, the harder it's going to be for us to reclaim the throne. And also, the more speed boosts we drop, the harder it's going to be for us to take... Okay, we got that. Ah. We need this one.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Drove to that corner well. We got that. Let's go. Got it. Let's go. Yeah, if this was the last lap, we would have won, but it's not. Ah, shit. We dropped that. That's really bad for us. Alright, we got that, though.
Move over, buddy.
Get this. Alright, we got that. That's good. That's good. That's good! I think we have it this time. Let's freaking go. What did I say? What's today's theme? It ain't over till it's over. We did that 1 second faster and we won. What the fuck? Holy crap.
When is this city gonna provide some challenge, huh?
Shut up, Dexter.
Hey, I watched your race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
Oh, thanks. Kira, this is Ashlyn. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's,
A friend. A very good friend.
I'm very
Thanks
good.
for helping out with that tanker, Jack. You saved a lot of lives. I'm not my father, you know. Ever since I was a little girl, I've looked down at the city streets from that ridiculous palace and imagined a better place. By the way, they're hunting for you. I'd watch out for Errol. I can't protect you from him.
Whoa, she's a Betty. And she likes you, Jack. Not that I can account for her tastes. I bet you'd love to pin some medals on her chest, huh? What? What'd I say? What did you say, Jack?
Dang it, Daxter. You just paced the roof.
Sweeping for suspects.
Jeez, that... This game made me sweat today, yo. What is up with that? Oh, well. But this is as good as place as any to leave it all for today. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky paper.